Good morning, Aesop again. As we all know, Aesop lived in Greece, but he was a slave, as they say, from Ethiopia. That's why they call him Aesop. Aesop comes from Ethiopia. He gained his freedom by telling fables, and those fables were used in teaching children how to speak publicly. He earned his freedom by telling fables. In the education of ancient Greeks and Romans, fables were known as progymnasmata. 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 Exercises that trained students in writing and public speaking. They learned the fables, expanded on them, and invented their own to use in speeches as persuasive examples. Okay, this is the list that we can say about that. Now today we are going to deal with the tale of the divided body. Once upon a time, the arms, the legs became angry with the belly. It's not fair. We do all the work. Walking, lifting, carrying, climbing, making, shaping, and the belly does nothing. He just sits there, and he gets rewarded with all the food and drink. And what do we get? Nothing. We are no better than slaves. And to make things worse, it's us who give the belly his nourishment, tramping the fields, lifting the food to his mouth. And do we get any thanks for our trouble? Not a word. It's time we taught the belly a lesson. Let's go on strike. From now on, he can look after himself. And so the arms and the legs left the belly to starve. The legs wouldn't walk out to fetch food. The arms wouldn't lift and carry. And after a few days, the arms felt themselves growing weaker and weaker. The legs trembled and couldn't stand any longer. With an empty belly, the body began to fail. Too late, they understood that it is the belly that gives them the strength they need. Okay, thank you for listening. So here we have a rich vocabulary here, a lot of things. So what is the main idea? The main idea is that when you despise something, but in the end you find that that thing is very important. The thing that you despise and that you think that it's worthless becomes very, very, very important, even essential to your life. This is the moral of the story. Okay, lot of thoughts here. Thank you for listening and following.